All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another Slime Isekai Memories video. So today, we're gonna be talking about the live stream that literally just ended. If you guys are watching this in the future, or when at a proper time when people should be waking up and not doing what I'm doing and staying up, I lost my train of thought. I live streamed the stream. And thank you all so much for everyone that came out. I will be live streaming my summons for the units that come out tonight. Hopefully I get lucky. Hopefully I will see you guys there. I am really excited for these new units that we kind of already knew, but let's just get right into it. So we have a lot. I'm gonna kind of skim through this pretty quickly. I'm gonna try and not miss much. So first they kind of go over basic stuff, and obviously here's the Heroes Jubilee, this is Valor Cup. This is Valor Cup rankings that they went over, and then they went over Heroes Jubilee rankings as well. I believe this was the most recent one that they showed the points for. Look at this point difference, by the way. I just want to point this out: 683,000 to 538,000. What is happening? What? Anyway, so yeah, then they talk about merch, and they do this whole thing where they do like a giveaway. The VAs roll a dice, and yada yada yada. Okay, here is the roadmap, original story, skill fusion, new characters and stuff, and then obviously the new things that they are planning for the build nation part, I think, and like the areas and stuff. But right here, so here's the new chapter story. If you're all caught up, I guess spoilers, skip over this part if you don't want to listen to this. There, I've given you your spoiler warning. Obviously we know that at the end of the original story, like this part, this arc or whatever, Isis is kind of the main villain, or kind of lost like out of the spot of the main. She's no longer the main villain of the story, and now we have a new character who, as we can see, has an obelisk right behind her and is taking control of Gazelle and Carrion. She's a dark elf. I forget her name. I believe they show it right here. Kurishe? I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, she's dark elf. And then obviously this is her voice actor. And we go into this. Basically they have a new thing now where you can sort by the percentage for like the effects. So obviously for like the monthly events, right, you have a certain percentage, certain units have a certain percentage. Now you can sort by like the percentage and like how much, right? They also talked about the PC version, which I will make a video on at some point. Basically you can either play this on BlueStacks, which is optimized for a phone, or it's like you're emulating an Android for the game, right? But they do have the Google Play Games beta, which has its own, like, you just transfer your account. It's not a different OS, so you save all your crystals, and you basically just play on your computer. To be fair, it does still lag. Like, the game just has so many particles, especially like in loop and stuff like that. Certain areas where it's just so much happening, it will lag. So if you're already playing on that and you're kind of wondering, how do I fix this lag? That's just how it is. Until they fix it at some point, it will just be laggy. But yeah, they talk about the PC stuff, and they kind of talk like about they're just showing the new stuff here, like the way you could filter. So you can filter by strength and all that stuff, and honestly not too important. Like, you can click on her, you can see all like the 18%, 80%, 80%, and then as you scroll down, it'll be lower and lower and lower. Again, just great UI changes, and great like quality of life stuff. And here's a really important. Here is where we see the skill fusion mechanic. So we have a whole chart. They show it at some point, but we're just going to go over and run down how it works really briefly, or maybe I'll make another video. I'll make another video showcasing it. I don't want to make this too long. It's just gonna be focused on new events and stuff. But basically, they show the skill fusion. Like they said, it just takes the skills already. You're gonna need these things, like one of like this specific item and stuff, and a bunch of these other like skills and stuff that they will give you, I think, and you can upgrade a skill. So for this one with Luminous, for example, Luminous Valentine, the octagram units, all the octagram units get this for like one skill. It's only one specific skill at the moment, but you can change it. So originally her skill is you can use it to buff gate your ults by 20% up to a max of 60%, and then you heal the lowest person with the person with the lowest HP by 10%. But now when you fully max it out, it'll still cost the same, but now it goes up to 80%, and I believe it just heals everyone by 5% or by 10% of their health. I could be wrong, or it just heals an ally by 10%, but it's just a buff, right? It just changes certain parts to make things better. I will go over that in my video. But here they talk about Yom. He's now a character you can walk around and talk to if you have him. I don't have a copy of Yom. I haven't gotten lucky. But if you do, now you can talk to Yom and build up his whatever you want to call it, the relationship level, friendship level, whatever. You can raise it up naturally. Here they have new buildings that you can put in. So they have the spinning teacup, a cart with flowers, Ferris wheel, the boat swing ride. Like these two like wooden platforms. One looks like Light Shuna, the protection unit, when she does her like the dance, the New Year's dance. And another one just looks like a platform. It's just, I guess, where you can maybe you can build it and then probably get Rimuru to stand on it and stuff. And next we have Light Gazelle, Raphael, and Mulan going into the Fountain of Wisdom Force. So now that they have an extra part of forces, or they're in a new force, so now you have more units in the Fountain of Wisdom team. Here they show all the skills that will be buffed. Like I said, this is the chart. I will make a video talking about this, so go check that video out. I'll try and make it as soon as possible. Here they just had a thing with the guest challenge. They can pull out a card, yada yada yada. Nothing too important. You can get to sign this stuff. And okay, we are about to get right into the characters. This is it at this moment, and I hope you guys are ready. So first we have the new login bonus. So this is going to be, I believe, 720 crystals, because 360 here, 360 there, 720, and then you get 2 5-star 10% recruit tickets, 1 5-star ticket, and 60 of these medals. They're also having a scout for the units that are getting the skill update. I'm just gonna say this right now: do not summon on this. As I was talking about on my live stream, on the new banner that you summon on, there is a pretty decent chance you will pull just one of these units. So it is just not worth it, in my opinion. Obviously, I don't think I need to tell you that, but yeah, just don't summon on this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Here they're implementing the new conquest that will give you the materials needed for Valor Cup gear. I personally have not used it yet. I don't know how effective it is, but the new conquest is coming out. They have this. It's basically it's Ankoku no yada yada yada, because they didn't reveal it. But it's basically a new type of event where I think you use like your protection characters and like try to deal as much damage as you can. It might be like a wave clearing kind of thing. How many waves can you clear? This is a damage like contribution ranking, and it's just like, oh, look to see what types of enemies will appear. So yeah, basically like an invasion type event where your score is going to be calculated on how much damage you can do. So yeah, new event coming out in the middle of May, so look forward to that. And here we have, this is just a Twitter campaign. We can get 100 crystals, all this stuff, tickets, things like that. This is just whatever. It's just an app, and you can use Remu's thing in it, and then I think if you show some sort of code or whatever, you can get free gems. This is just talking about the friendship campaign, and here we have the new theme, Temu wa Walpurgis. So the theme is Walpurgis. I don't think I need to tell you that. Walpurgis octagram. And okay, we're gonna get into the new units. Here we go. So first we have Earth Physical Guy. He is the one of the battle units. He is a single target damage dealer for 490%. So just like Milim, obviously 200% of his ult gauge means it'll do 1.5 times the damage, so it'll do 730, I think. So he has two skills. His first skill, I believe what it does is it buffs ults, so Soul of Combos damage by 80% for one turn. And I'm just gonna take a picture of it because I don't remember off the top of my head. And it increases the crit rate, sorry. So his 80 skill cost skill is it buffs your ult damage by 80% for one turn. So everyone's, not just his, everyone's. And it gives everyone 100% crit rate for all physical allies. And his second skill is really good to me. He is an orb changer, obviously, and he orb changes 2 greens and 1 orange to blue. So he orb changes 3 orbs, 2 greens, 1 orange. Really, really useful, and obviously he buffs them by 10% for one turn. So yeah, that is Guy. His main gimmick is obviously the orb change, and he will deal a butt ton of damage. He will just deal so much damage. His trait is anyway, I'll just camera focus on it, go. So his trait, when you activate a combo with two orbs, then you decrease their gauge increase by 20% for all blue orbs on their side of the field. So yeah, that's Guy. Let's just move on to the next one. We have my favorite, my goddess. I bow down. Luminous Valentine, space physical unit. She, to me, feels insane. So what she does, her ultimate is an AoE ult. It does 300% damage. She reduces the physical attack resistance of all enemies by 15% for one turn. And then obviously when she gets 200% of her ult gauge, she'll do double damage. So she'll do 600% damage of her ult. So she has 2 skills, which are really expensive. Her first one is a 70 skill cost, and this one's a doozy. This one, if you were there in my live stream, you know I was trying to like figure out what this meant. And I actually got it right, kind of initially. But basically, what it allows you to do, you can only activate this once per battle, and it allows you to use, if you have at least 1 charge of the protection gauge, you can use it to use your protection gauge for free. So what does that mean? So let's say you have, you're using the Earth 1.0 team with Hakuro, with Hakuro, right? Or oh my god. Okay, you're using Earth 1.0 Hakuro, and you have this Luminous on the team. If you have enough skill points, if you have 70, what you can do is you have 100. You have Luminous in, you activate her thing, then you're left at 30, right? Then you activate Hakudo, turn everyone, like do all of his skills and stuff, and then you get to use another one again, because as long as you have 1, it basically counts for 2. If you have 2 charges, you can use 3. So yeah, she basically just allows you to use your protection gauge for free, for 0, for that one time. and it's once per battle. So that is her new gimmick. She's the new like the third new mystery character that we like introduces a kind of a new mechanic into the game. And her second skill, she increases physical attack of the fighting spirit force. It translates to fighting spirit, or the octagram force by 50% for 1 turn. And after 8 turns in battle, she gives the enemies 1 turn of 40% crit resistance down. So her second skill is not bad. It's an attack buff, and it also decreases your crit resistance. So she works well with Guy if you can use them hand in hand. Obviously her main gimmick is going to be her first skill, but she seems like a really good support unit. Obviously you can build her for damage, but I mean she's not going to be doing as much damage as like Guy or Milim, right? Her trait, what she does is when you activate her trait, I think basically if you get like a combo or something, she basically lowers all, no, when they get an ultimate, so when your enemy gets an ultimate, she lowers all arts gauge by 20% for 1 time in the battle. So in Valor Cup, once they get their ult, you will just decrease the gauges of all arts for 1 turn. So yeah, Luminous to me looks really good. I can't comment how good she's gonna be or if she's bad. To me, she seems like she's gonna be good, but I'm also very biased. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and use her in game to see. But let's move on to VELZARD. VELZARD is the final new character. She is the protection unit, and basically what she does, so her protection skill, she buffs the attack of Dragon's Hockey and Fighting Spirit, or Spirit of Battle, whatever you want to call it, by 12% infinitely. So I don't know who is on Fighting Spirit aside from like a few people, the new units and like Carry On and stuff, but Dragon's Hockey is every single Milim plus VELZARD plus Veldora. So if you can use her with like the new Water Milim, you can just stack attack and attack, and just build her attack up to insane levels. She also increases your skill cost limit by 40, up to a max of 999. She also buffs your Soul of Divine Protection Orbs, gives them 100% skill point increase, up to 500% until the end of battle. So she's kind of like very similar to Light 3.0 Shuna, but she buffs attack instead of buffing stun, strike, and pierce power. And obviously her leader skill is 50% increase damage to, it translates to sky attributes, but basically you will deal more damage to space characters with VELZARD. The new element that's getting damage increased against them is space now, and she also buffs the Fighting Spirit category, force, whatever you want to call it, attack and defense by 20%. Her trait, if enemy has 1 or more characters with an ultimate, you will raise single target attack damage resistance of all allies by 30% for 1 turn. So yeah, those are the 3 summonable units, Guy, Luminous, and VELZARD. Let me know down below what you guys think. They seem really good. I think, one, artistically speaking, these are the best units they've ever designed in terms of look. I think these characters, they all look so good. Both, you'll see their ultimates and stuff, but I think, yeah, these characters just look so good. Okay, I'm just gonna skim past this really quickly because we have a lot. So this is the new art, such a good wallpaper. I want to save it. And we have the new packs. So they have some new packs. They have a new thing now where, or maybe they bring it back, the premium recruit tickets. So there are the $80 packs. You see 100,000 yen, but that's $80. And I believe these are like the $32 packs, the 4,900 yen. But basically, there you can get a total of 12, and one either Luminous or Guy as 5 tickets. VELZARD is 7. So if you buy everything, you can guarantee yourself 1 copy of Luminous or Guy and VELZARD. Very expensive though. And if you don't want to summon and you just want to get these 2 specific units and like that's it, then you can buy these and then just redeem them. You could also just buy the part 2, the big $80 bundles, buy them 5 times, and then just get the 2 battle units and you're out if you get lucky with VELZARD. But yeah, these are the new packs. They have some more that I guess I can cover on the Discord. I will go to screen cap really quickly. They have a thing where you can buy a ticket and it's guaranteed 5-star protection character recruit, and that is not down here, it's up here. Where is it? Oh my god, I maybe should have found this later, but basically it's just VELZARD and everyone else up until Earth 2.0. So Benimaru Earth 2.0 is the latest, and I think, and then they have the standard. You get 1 5-star ticket, and then you get a 10% chance of the new 5-star EX units. But anyway, moving on. We have the fighting spirit category. These are like who they showed. So obviously the 4-star Beastketeers, Carrion, Space Yuki, Light Daggerel. We skip here. Space Ranga, Water Ranga, and then the Ogres, Oni, I think Ogres, before they evolved. So yeah, I don't know, it doesn't seem like the best force category in the world, considering they're showing like super old units. But the new event is based on Octagram, and they're doing the card system again, just like what they did for the Fountain of Wisdom event. Here we have Dino. So what he does is he buffs the attack of, I believe, Octagram and Fighting Spirit by 20% for 1 turn. He increases your skill cost limit by 20 up to a max of 999, and he also gives you 20 skill points. It's not bad. Definitely like a watered down version of Towa, of Hakudo, but without the orb change. So yeah, he seems not bad. And obviously he buffs, I think, against Sky. Wait, well, let me, if I remember this correctly. Yeah, so 30% increase in damage to space units who are on that category. And then he buffs 12% attack and defense for Octagram or Fighting Spirit. Next, we have Shion. She is the free-to-play unit, Dark Shion. She has a single target ult that does 470% damage, and she also reduces counterattack resistance of a single enemy by 10% for 2 turns. Might be counterattack rate, I'm not too sure. Her first skill, 25%, she increases the crit power of physical characters by 5% unlimited, so infinitely. So she basically increases crit damage by 5% infinitely, which is really powerful. It's kind of expensive for 5%, but if you can keep stacking that up, you will do a lot of crit damage, and that's really good, right? Her second skill is an orb change from orange to blue, solid. And then her trait, when activating with 2 orbs, I think, you decrease all gauge increase by 10% for 1 turn on your enemy. So yeah, I think she is pretty decent as a free-to-play unit, and this is basically just stuff from the director. Let's look at their ultimates. I'm gonna go mute here, and dude, they they're so crazy. Also, I apologize for how like shrunken this was, but here you go.
扇の演出動画を一気にお見せしたいと思います。
見たい見たい。
はい、ではどうぞ。
残念だな。実力も測れない愚か者とは。セル X タミネート。後悔しても遅いぜ。
死の訪れる刹那まで快楽に浸るがよい。エペメラル・レクイエム。なかなか美しいではないか。少しだけ手伝いましょうか。面白いお相手ですもの。もっと楽しまないと。フリージングフィールド。普通なのは飽きちゃったのよ。鬼の力とくと味わうがいい。はあ、四脚亡命症。
So yeah, they look really good. All four alts look really good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Like I said, they look really good. These are new units. So this video is already 26 minutes long. They're having a quest where they will give you a free copy of VELZARD. So if you pull a copy of VELZARD, then you can get her to level 104 for free, I believe. And then obviously free to play units. And this is the beatdown battle for Shion. Obviously, they mark this new meta as a charge type of meta type of team rather than speed or defensive. They're obviously not defensive. And here is some gameplay of them of them like battling the boss. I will just scroll really quickly. The only thing I want to focus on is Luminous's when she activates her thing. I don't know when they, I think it's right, is it right here? Yeah, okay. All right, so you'll see they do their combo. This turn, I just want to say really quickly, this event looks ridiculous in the fact that he heals, he's stacking his he's building up defense, magic resistance, pierce power resistance, and he's building up his attack. If you thought Ifrit was bad in countering you, this guy is a tank. He's a tank, but you'll see. So here, we're gonna see them use Luminous. So it costs 70, and they pop it right here, and boom, it gives you that animation, and you can use it for free. And it also buffs your orbs. Yeah, it buffs. I think it gives you the alt buff for your blue orbs, and then you can use it again, and then you can use it for a third time. It's so good. It's crazy. But yeah, that's how her skill works, and you can only use it once, and it's locked. You can't use it outside of that. And then we're just gonna skip to the end here. So basically, let's see. This is where they pop everything. So first, they have the 200%. They pop Carry-On's buff. So we have the I think, is that just crit? What is that specifically? I know I shouldn't be, but I want to look at this really quickly. They pop VELZARD once again. I need space carry-on. So space carry-on buffs all allies crit damage by 20%, and then they do the physical attack buff, his ult buff, and then they use Shion's crit damage. So guaranteed crit, 80% ult buff, all the attack stacking, the crit damage buff, and then they do orb change. Just watch this turn. Actually, just watch it. I'll play the audio for you here.
6コンボかつ3体の奥義ゲージ
Look
で
at all those
今
buffs.
見るとですね、攻撃力が 120% アップに
わ
なっているので、
あ、すごい。
もうそれだけでめちゃめちゃ強くなってますというところで、はい。 れで、はい、打っていただけるとめっちゃダメージが出るようになっているので、ぜひご覧ください。
Oh, it looks so good.
なかなか美しいではないか。
優雅ですね。
So that does 100. That did like 100,000.
来いよ。
And then
来いよ。
198,000.
でルミナスを先に奥義打っていただけると、奥義の効果で
112,000
物理
normal.
攻撃
And I
耐
want
性
you
を
guys to guess.
15%
Guess in the comments right now
で
how much damage this does.
奥義打って
On
最
stream,
後はギーサ
I said 500,000. I said 500,000. And I thought I was overshooting it.
エクスタミネート後悔しても遅いぜ
700,000. That just did 700,000 damage. You know how much damage that is? Nothing. If you get to this point, nothing is living. That's 8 turns. Nothing is going to live. Oh god. I forgot to turn the audio off. Nothing is going to live. Like, it is so powerful. It has so much damage. And then you can see right here. Is this nice outro screen? But yeah, they give you the stuff that you need. But after they show that, obviously for the 5-star rate is now 5%. Here are all the packs. You have the 10%, the 5-star guaranteed ticket, the 10% for the new characters. You have this, which I believe is just a protection ticket. This is obviously part 2 ticket, and this one is the same thing, but you only get 2 tickets instead. And then they are having a sale where instead of 1,000, 1,500, 475, 800, 88, 200. And then they just have a drawing stuff. They draw for a long time. And is that it? Well, I feel like I'm missing something, but no, I guess that's it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Follow the Twitter, by the way, if you guys want. I would definitely appreciate it. But yeah, this here, they have all the stuff. If you want to go to their Twitter. So yeah, this video is 32 minutes long, 33 minutes long. I did not intend it for it to be this long, but we have a lot of stuff coming this month. I am very excited. Hopefully you guys are very excited. These new units look amazing. I can't wait to summon for them. Again, I will be summoning for them tonight. Go check that out. Hopefully I will see you guys there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you haven't already, hit that like button down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also comment down below how many stones you have saved and how deep you're gonna go in, because I want to know, and whether or not you think these units are look disappointing, whether they exceeded your expectations. Comment down below. I'll definitely read them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.